Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Jacob here, aka Subex Master 4000. And as I can tell, you guys seem to really enjoy my life story and how I almost got arrested. And since I had fun, I decided why not to tell another story of mine. So this is basically my obsessed girlfriend story. So basically, this story takes place is when it actually was kind of recent. It was around 8th grade and 9th grade, but it mostly happened around 8th grade. Alright, so there was a school dance, and you know me, I usually go with my bros. So I had like 2 of my bros with me, and usually I go to school dances to chill with my bros and hang, mostly just to get away from our houses, since me and my friends are usually loners, so we just stay at our house and play games all the time. So it was basically 30 minutes in, and there was this one new girl, or this girl talking to some of my other friends that were girls. So I was like, oh hey, I'll go up there and have a conversation. And, you know, maybe like a half hour comes in again, and the girl's like, hey, can we get some alone time, because, you know, we were talking, and then they'll go away, and then me and her will talk, and then the friends will come back and come talk with us, and, you know, we were just kind of bonding, like, knowing each other, getting used to each other and all that. And things actually took a really weird toll, because she's like, so, can I talk to you alone, Jake? And I was like, yeah, okay, sure, why not? What could go bad? Boy, was I wrong. She instantly asked me, so, do you like me? And I was like, whoa, okay, we just met, and you are already asking me, do you like me? Like, what the fuck? So, being the dumbass as myself, I said yeah, and then like 10 minutes later, I asked her out. So, you know, everything's perfectly fine up to that point, but 3 weeks later, and we started to like be separate. We're starting not to talk too much like each other a lot, and it was just, you know, separating each day. So, you know, I decided to be like break up with her, try not to be like a total asshole, because I don't like to be an asshole. But she actually took it pretty good, so I'm like, okay, this is good. Maybe I could still be friends with her at the end. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, guys, okay? Jacob, I'm just like a fucking idiot, okay? Don't do what I do when I tell these stories. Just avoid it and don't do what I do, because most of my stories end bad. So basically, after we broke up, like a day or two later, we weren't talking and all that. It was kind of awkward. But then like on the 3rd day, she started waiting for me, like after my first period class, or my first hour. And I was like, oh, what's up? And she's like, what's up? And we start talking and all that. And then she goes to her class for a 2nd hour, and I go to my class for a 2nd hour. And she waits for me again. And then it'll just happen until 8th hour. And I'm just like, okay, this is kind of getting weird. Maybe she's just wanting to talk a little bit and get closer on friends, get to know each other. But no, like 3 weeks or 2 weeks in, and she's doing that every single fucking day. And, you know, it got to the point where I was like, okay, I need to think of a way to avoid this girl, make her not see me, so I could avoid contact with her. So maybe she'll get the memo of, I don't want to wait for her, or I don't want her waiting for me, so I don't have to talk to her. I just want to get the fuck away from her. It was at that point where she was becoming obsessed. And when I do avoid her, basically, I will get text messages from her saying, where were you? Or, I waited for you, where were you? I was like waiting 5 minutes. And, or I'll get a message, oh, I missed you so much, I just wanted to let you know. So I'm just like, this is getting fucking weird. I don't even know what to do at this point. You know, I'm telling my friends, I'm just like, yo, this girl is like obsessed with me to the max. I don't know what to do. She's obsessed. She's on my ass 24/7. It seems like she's trying to get into my personal life without me knowing, but I'm trying to push her away. What the fuck do I do? So, you know, my friends are like, oh, try this to avoid her and all that. So we were perfectly fine. I avoided her. She ended up getting a boyfriend, so I was like, okay, she's not waiting for me anymore. It's perfectly fine. So basically a year goes by, and I'm in 9th grade. So this is actually a really recent, like 4 weeks ago. So yeah, like really recent. And I know, dumbass alert being myself, how I'm such a fucking idiot. We started to have a thing again. And I'm pretty sure I know what you guys are thinking, Jacob, what the fuck? She's obsessed with you. Why the fuck would you have a thing with her? Okay, I wasn't thinking clearly. I forgot how crazy she was because it's been like a year. Okay, give me a little bit of a break. I know I was a fucking idiot still, but just a little bit of a break. So I asked her out, and basically she wanted to kiss and all that stuff on the first day, like make out. I'm just like, yo, I'm not making out with you on the first day of dating. I'm not gonna look like a fucking man whore. So basically 3 days go by, and I was like, yeah, I can't take this anymore. I thought she changed. She didn't change. I gotta break up with her straight away before anything bad happens. And did stuff happen after that? Yeah. It was really weird. So basically what happened after that is when I broke up with her during lunchtime, like a couple periods later, because I usually on my A days, I have A days and B days in school. So on A days I go to C lunch, which is the latest lunch, and I go there, I'm talking to my friends, I'm explaining, yeah, I broke up with her. And she would just come there, this happened for like a week. She would just stop by every single day at the lunchroom, checking to see if I was basically flirting with any other girl. It's like she's trying to get into my love life, trying to figure out if I was flirting with any other girls, which I was kind of fucking weirded out by that, because I was like, yo, get the fuck away. This is my life, not yours. And eventually she stopped and she started flirting with some other guys, and I realized that she likes to flirt with a lot of guys, so I'm kind of glad I got out of it. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy like this Obsessed Girlfriend, and if you guys want to like hear more stories or anything, leave a comment down below or like this video. If you guys want more, just subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace.